Oh, dude, that's nice.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be installing Burton Racing's Coil On Plug kit, and I also picked up a little gasket so we can fix our old one because it peeled off and it broke in pieces. So I got this to fix that, and we got our harness to install. So let's see what we can do. Alright guys, we're gonna be getting started on our Coil On Plug install. If you saw the last clip, you would have seen that I sent my ECU to Burton, and they already put in that knock board into our ECU here, so we don't have to do anything for that. All it is just depinning and heat shrinking some wires, and that's pretty much it for the install. So I'm going to run through the instructions with you guys. So it wants you to first, on the ECU connector side, terminals A21, A22, gonna need to remove those, depin those, and then also on the engine side, you're gonna come over here to, you're gonna come to
Plug for the distributor.
And then basically on your harness, you got a power and a ground, and those are basically gonna plug into here, but we're gonna try and depin this because it doesn't use this plug anymore. So let's see if we can find it in the harness. These two right here, one of them's power, one of them's ground, and then we're simply just gonna depin this, plug them into there, put heat shrink, done. Then we're gonna take our ring terminal on the harness and ground it somewhere on the distributor bolt, not the thermostat bolt. And then we should be done with the install of the harness. Alright guys, now we're just gonna remove our wires. Damn.
One-handed so hard.
Thought that one was gonna break like the last one. Now we got our wires removed. We can remove our distributor cap, and we're gonna take out the internals of it, so later on when I'm ready to get a lower profile distributor cap, I can put one on there and not have to worry about it hitting. So we're gonna do that, and then we'll get to the wiring part. Also guys, make sure you have resistor type spark plugs. It just calls for it in the kit, so do what the kit says. No failure. Alright guys, we got our Coil On Plug harness ran through there. We just got to put the battery tray back in, and Aaron's getting our coil packs plugged up. That shit looks fucking cool. Damn.
Imagine what it would look like with the plate.
That'll look good with a plate. Gotta get one day. Alright guys, now we're gonna probably get the stuff taken apart in here, take all the rotor, all that other things, and start wiring our stuff up and depinning this, and I'll show you guys what to do there. And then we also got to get our pin out diagram and find A21 and A22, and that should be it. And then we can see if she'll start. Alright guys, we're almost there, getting our kit installed. Aaron is now tightening our ground on the harness on the distributor side, so we'll be good there. And then I depinned on the distributor, one of the connector side for the power and RPM, and this is how we have it run right now. We're gonna leave it right like this for now, and we're gonna heat shrink it all once we verified that the car cranks and runs. So Aaron's gonna tighten down this ground wire. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave a diagram on your pinouts on what you gotta depin. So on the Burton Racing kit, you gotta depin A21 and A22. So we come over to our OBD1 connector, and it's gonna be the third one from the right going left. So on top and bottom. So you got 1, 2, and 3. This one and this bottom one. This one is your A21 connector or A21 pin, and then your A22 pin. So these two, you can depin them or cut them, whatever you want to do. I'm gonna go ahead and depin them so they don't have any power or whatever going through them. Alright guys, now once you got your A21 and A22 pinouts, you got those depinned. Now we can go ahead and install our ECU. Alright. Looks like a mess under here.
For now.
For now. Alright guys, now we have our coil on plug harness that's supposed to go to our ECU. So we're just gonna plug it in. Probably be better if I unscrewed it and then fucking plugged it in so I don't fuck it up. Yeah, I like the screen. Okay. Alright guys, so now just plug it in right here. Alright, she's plugged in. Now we can put our cover and we can try and give this thing a start, see what she'll do.
Plug your injectors in?
Should have enough cranking power.
It was spinning.
Okay.
You want me to plug the injectors?
Yeah, plug the injectors in.
Oh yeah, what about fuel pressure? You want to look at it?
Yeah. I'll grab you a wrench.
Yeah.
And then I'll get you an Allen. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Huh?
Go again. Or you do the throttle, I'll just do this.
Alright guys, now that we finished our coil on plug install, we're going to be heat shrinking our RPM and I forgot which one it was. I think it was RPM and power or RPM and ground. I'll put up here what exactly it is, but now that you got these two running to the right places, we got our heat shrink that Burton Racing supplied us, and we'll just be heat shrinking that on, and that's done. And I'm gonna make everything over here look a little bit more cleaner and run my wires a bit nicer. I'm not sure quite yet what to do with this from the distributor, but I'm gonna ask a few guys and see what they say, and I'll get back with y'all. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be finishing up our Coil On Plug install. I got a special little cap for the distributor right there, and let's get to opening the box. So what we got, we ordered from PLM. See, it's a distributor cap. Let me show you guys what we got. This is their CNC distributor cap. Hopefully you guys can see better in the light. I got black. They had polished, but I'm not really that bling bling, so this will work for now. So let's get this installed into the car. Well, I got that top bolt in. I just loosened them all up, brought it out, threaded that one in, and did all of them one sequence at a time, and we got it installed. Looks pretty good. I'm happy with how that came out. So now, what's left to do before the Honda's running and before we can get it to the dyno? So it looks like February, we're gonna be cutting it close, but early March, we'll be getting it to the dyno. The plan is to get the entire fuel system done. I have dash 6 AN line, feed and return. So we're going to be doing that, upgrading from our hard lines to some E85 safe line. That way we can run some E in this thing and see what she'll do. I got a flex fuel sensor also that I'll be installing, and really after we can get that stuff knocked out, the car can get retuned by that Mohammed dude that originally tuned it before. And yeah, that should be about it for the Honda. And then we're gonna start on some paint work, because as you can see, it's still in primer. The door needs to be fixed a little bit. Car's really dirty, but yeah, this is the state of the car right now. Just wanted to give you guys a little update on what's going on and why it's taking a little bit to get stuff done, because I'm waiting on parts, and I don't like to leave stuff unfinished if I don't have everything to complete it, if that makes sense. But anyway, yeah, so once we get our fuel filter, we should be ready to go to put the Honda in the shop, and we should be good to go there. Car's got to get retuned anyway. When it was back in December of last year, the car didn't want to start at all because it was really cold, and we tuned the car when it was warm. So now we're in the cold weather, car's having trouble to start up. I touched the fuel pressure regulator to get it to start, and it started, but there's a problem with that. You're not supposed to touch your regulator, because then it's gonna mess with your tune. So now the car has to get fully retuned and just gone through. I want to make sure everything's okay, and then once everything's okay, the car will be drivable. We can go get an alignment, can get our windshield glue fixed, because it does leak a little bit under the dash on there. Yeah, it does leak a little bit of water when it rains, so I want to get that fixed. There's a little odds and ends that the car needs, and after it's running and stuff, we'll get those knocked out before we hit the dyno. And then after the dyno, we're gonna start on paint work. And a little update on the Miata. The Miata is just sitting right here for right now. Nothing really going on with it. If you guys didn't see in the last few videos of the Miata, we got the interior put together. We got a radio put in it, and the car looks really nice on the inside. I'm very happy with how it came out. But we're waiting on coilovers. They're still, don't know what's going on right there. Waiting on an update on shipping, because shipping is horrible. Got a body kit coming. I ordered it last year in November. So that might take about 8 months to get here, which hopefully it doesn't take 8 months, because I've been hearing things. But the car needs a few more things to get it complete on the body, and then we can start body work on this girl right here. Update on the wheels. Haven't heard anything from 3-Piece. They're not messaging me, not answering my calls. The guy that sold me the wheels, his name is Zach. Zach ain't really much help at all. I've had these wheels for about 6 months now, and I'll put some pictures, and I got everything to show you guys what's wrong with these wheels, and I'll probably never buy from 3-Piece ever again, but time will tell. Anyways guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, next video, or in a few videos, we're gonna be tackling the fuel system in this thing. We're gonna go over how to put in a Dash 6 feed and return line, so you can upgrade your fuel lines and everything else. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave me a comment and a like on today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, boys.